All right, let's now shift our attention to some other stories now, where Democrat presidential nominee Joe Biden spoke to Jacob Blake over the phone as he visited the strife-torn state of Wisconsin. Now, Jacob Blake, remember, was the 29-year-old black man who was repeatedly shot in the back from a point-blank range by the police. Now, Jacob Blake was unarmed. He was repeatedly shot from point-blank range in front of his young kids. He remains in a hospital. He's presently paralyzed waist down. Now, Blake has said that he is not going to give up whether he walked again or not. Now, Biden also met with the family of Jacob Blake, whose shooting sparked days of protests across the United States. Joe Biden has struck an overall and optimistic tone over racial injustice and police brutality. Now, Biden's visit comes just 2 days after Donald Trump visited Kenosha. The Republican president's visit, in contrast, was intended to convey support for the police. Trump did not meet with Blake, did not speak with him, nor spoke or met his relatives. Instead, he's blamed domestic terror for the destruction that's been caused in the Midwestern city.
So this store was here 109 years.
As I got off the airplane, had an opportunity to spend some time with Jacob on the phone. He's out of ICU. We spoke for about 15 minutes. His brother and two sisters, his dad, and his mom on the telephone. And I've spoken to him a lot before, but we spent time together with my wife. And he talked about how nothing was going to defeat him. How whether he walked again or not, he was not going to give up.
We have to condemn the dangerous anti-police rhetoric. It's getting more and more. It's very unfair. You have some bad apples. We all know that. And those will be taken care of through the system. And nobody's going to be easy on them either. And you have people that choke. They're under tremendous, I said it yesterday, I said it last night. They're under tremendous pressure. And they may be there for 15 years and have a spotless record, and all of a sudden they're faced with a decision. They have a quarter of a second to make a decision. And if they make a wrong decision, one way or the other, they're either dead or they're in big trouble. And people have to understand that. They choke sometimes.
The voters in America will decide on the 3rd of November whether Donald Trump remains in the White House for another 4 years.
Wilmington, more than 20,000 workers of the North Carolina ship.